Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Schroeder and Trent are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Okoro. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Niang in at the small forward. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Now, here's Mitchell. Niang, no good. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Okoro. Over Trent. Okoro's shot is off. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Schroeder, right side. To Siakam. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Good D by Mobley. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And there's the drive. Niang, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And stolen by Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Niang.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Passes it to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Siakam against Allen. Kept alive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
First free throw is good.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Both free throws good from Pirtle. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Pirtle against Mobley. Pirtle kicks it over to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Let's go. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Niang. No good on the shot. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. And that one's good. Schroeder.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And here is Mitchell. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Raptors are gone. Just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. Stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Let's remember that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
You know what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game Doris in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points last game. Trent outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over Okoro. That's tipped.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
Niang kicks to Mitchell. Allen outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Raptors trail by 6. Schroeder outside. Shot to stop the run, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
Okoro shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
The shot's good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. The 3. The shot will not fall. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Bulls. Schroeder outside. Trent against Mitchell. And there it is for him.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots, and for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Okoro. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And here we go, the first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
in for Cleveland.
And a brief check of the stats for Evan Mobley. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 18 points per, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work. So the other guys can look pretty.
The wide open look here for Garland. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Here's Young. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Cavaliers on D. They're leading by 8.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
11 feet away. Got a piece of it. Now here's McDaniels. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The pass to Anunoby. Over Garland. Anunoby, good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Mobley, left side. Can't hit that one. Good defensive work there by Young. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways. Cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like. Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Garland, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And that one hits back iron.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Pass to Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Dick, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jerome passes to Allen. Dishes it to Garland. LeVert in the corner. He feeds it to Mobley. And the layup is good. Mobley's got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Dick, guarded by Garland. Dick can't get it to go.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
The 10-footer. And the shot is long.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Dick. Passes to McDaniels. Now Anunoby from 6 feet. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Garland surveying the D. Shoots over Dick. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Dick with it, guarded by Garland. McDaniels with the ball. Still without a basket. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Ricky Rubio checked in for Ty Jerome. And so here's Toronto. It's a 5-point game. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
The pass to LeVert. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now McDaniels. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Mobley. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Rubio right side. There's the dish to Allen. Pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Shoots over Achua. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got 8 points.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Rubio outside. Loads it up there for Mobley.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight corners. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's Dick. No good from outside.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Raptors trail by 7. They've got George Niang. Mobley is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Mitchell, and it's Garland in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Okoro's checked in for Garland. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And here's Schroeder after Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Schroeder against Mitchell. Schroeder kicks to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The drive by Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Schroeder kicks to Barnes. They get it again. Another shot. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Allen outside. Inside. Here's Okoro. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Schroeder outside. Barnes outside. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Isaac Okoro. Cavaliers making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. Schroeder against Mitchell. With the floater. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to get off his feet and secure that board?
And the Raptors call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused. And the Raptors making a change here. Myrtle's checked in.
And now look at Donovan Mitchell. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Niang. Can't hit from 12. Raptors trail by 13. Barnes looking around. And the drought. Count that one. Barnes has got his third basket of the night.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Purdy. Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Trent outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First trip to the line for him here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Over to the wing. And here's Schroeder over Mitchell. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10, and the basket is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Schroeder outside. It's Trent on the wing. Last time out, he had 14 points. Unloads from 13. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Mobley. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Niang. Barnes can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Niang. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Mitchell. Raptors also changing it up. Achua comes in for Barnes. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Free throw good. Niang. Raptors trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Schroeder.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Anunoby. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen had your body on the way to the cup.
On the wing, Anunoby. He's got 5. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Raptors also changing it up. Bassey's checked in. And Dick subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Pass to McDaniels. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby against Garland. Anunoby, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now LeVert. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors. The Cavaliers, 4th.
I mean, great teamwork and great schemes at both ends of the floor. You're seeing that from each of these clubs, and this is what defense is all about.
Dick passes to McDaniels. Hits the mark, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. LeVert in the corner. All 3 off the mark. Raptors trail by 17. Here's McDaniels, and there's the pass to Achua. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Anunoby against Rubio. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Rubio.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Both free throws good from Rubio.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Here's Dick. Levert defending. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rubio. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, terrific job triggering the break. Rubio's such an excellent defender. Quick hands, leads to an easy one.
Here's McDaniels. And the shot goes in. McDaniels got 4 this quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now here's Levert. Defense right on him. They grab their own miss. Here's Allen. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Anunoby. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Inodorus looking at Precious Achiuwa. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
So it's Toronto now. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Cleveland leading by 13. Garland the pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. Goes up. Again, Allen missing.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
McDaniels passes to Bassie. To the wing on the left. Dick with it. Working on Niang. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time.
Third team foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Garland. Sinks that one from the post. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
So many ways Darius Garland could score. That floater game is on point.
To the inside. Stolen by Okoro. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro. And that's 11 points for Darius Garland. Raptors trail by 17. Dick with it. Pass to Achiuwa. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Passes it to Niang. Bangs home the trifecta. Niang's got 6 points.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here's McDaniels. And the last second attempt is not going for it. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 18. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
it's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Evan Mobley. He had 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Trent and Barnes share the wing. Big men in the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. And it's McDaniels in at the point guard. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Pirtle trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Okoro kicks to Niang. Holds it up there for Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Now you've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Mitchell against Schroeder. Here's the pass to Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 10 points.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Niang. Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
To the paint. Here's Trent. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Chalk up 2 there. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley through.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And the Raptors call time here. And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Checkmate, the NBA's top rebounds. Number 1, Evan Mobley. Second, Jared Allen.
Guys, we're lucky to get to watch 2 of the league's most outstanding rebounders on the same court here today.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. On the wing, Barnes. The rebound by Niang.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Mitchell. And no good that time. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Inside. Siakam's shot is off.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Schroeder against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Mitchell outside. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded close, and they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle, unloads, and there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Barnes. And it's 8 points for Dennis Schroeder.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Nick, Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
And he knocks down the first one. Ricky Rubio checked in for George Niang. And the Raptors also making a change. Young's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. Now Schroeder, he's got 8. Barnes outside. Stolen by Mitchell. They push it up, 4-on-3. Passes it to Allen. Rubio looking around. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by Siakam. Feeds to Schroeder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 10 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
They get the rebound. Rubio misses the layup. In Toronto, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. To the wing right side. Here's Siakam. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Rubio outside. And here is Okoro. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Trent. Siakam outside. Now the pass to Schroeder. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in, and Allen slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Young. And here is Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Garland is checked in for Cleveland. Daniels is checked in for the Raptors. Anunoby against Rubio. Mobley outside. Up top, Garland. McDaniels defending. Garland with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Here's Garland. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. It's deflected. Here's McDaniels. 10 points for him. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Ty Jerome in for Ricky Rubio. And Toronto also making a switch. Bassey's checked in. On defense, Cleveland. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thompson finds LeVert. A floater. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Dick. And that one, good. Dick's got 6.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Mobley, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A shot.
2 minutes.
Toronto grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. Goes to the fadeaway and ends it. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Passy, the pass to McDaniels. From 13. Tries again. Passy, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Toronto shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Garland with the bucket.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Raptors shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to McDaniels. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Anunoby gets the 14-footer to fall. 9 points for OG Anunoby.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Drives to the hoop. With 4 seconds on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Cavaliers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Jones. Then there's George Niang. And it's Jerome in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. From 10 feet out, rejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And so here's Toronto. And that one's good by Porter.
3 points.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Passes it to Niang. Back to Rubio. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And the Raptors with the ball after the miss from Ricky Rubio. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Jones. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Jones!
Rubio's got 5 assists tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And here's Rubio after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. Trying to get open is Trent. Young, good.
Well, finishing through contact is a skill, and Young is showing real grit, powering through the defense.
And the pass to Niang. Here's Jerome. Basket, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Dick, guarded by Garland. Trent outside. The shot that time, not on target. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
At the line for
this is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
He misses the free throw. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And the second free throw, good.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Now here's Schroeder. Over Garland. And it's Schroeder missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rubio outside. Pass to Jerome. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Garland way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Porter.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball. Let him go into attack mode.
Garland left side. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Garland's got 21 in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Peter passes to Porter. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. And Cleveland making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And the Cavaliers with possession here. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Merrill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Schroeder against Rubio. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Young. On the wing, Porter. 4 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now, here's Rubio. Outside, Jones. Here's Merrill, guarded by Porter. Porter with a block.
Go, gadget arms for Porter, enabling him to stuff that one.
Schroeder outside. The feed now to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 8 points for Thaddeus Young.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Rubio with it. Now guarded by Porter. Back to Rubio. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here's Jerome.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Down low, lets it fly. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Jones slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Schroeder against Rubio. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
2 shots.
That free throw missing, so both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. Now Rubio. Mobley looking it over, and Jones has it in the corner. And here's LeVert. 6 on the shot clock.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Karis LeVert will find his points any way you want.
When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
No good on the free throw.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. And he sinks the second. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. Passes it to Schroeder. Here's Dick. Driving to the basket. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Schroeder against Rubio. Loads it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Achua. Here's Dick. Covered by Mobley. Dick with it. Stolen by LeVert. Now Cleveland moving it up. The pass to Jerome. Pass to Rubio. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Dick. LeVert defending. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Rubio finds Jones. Now here's LeVert. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now here's Schroeder. To the inside. Dick. And it's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Jared Allen's checked in for Damian Jones. Young's checked in for the Raptors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Rubio against Schroeder. Rubio outside. He dishes it to Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
Evan Mobley.
Free throw good, Mobley. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Now here's Schroeder, offensive rebound.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Rubio against Schroeder, stolen. Now here's Anunoby. He's tightly guarded, and there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's foul number 2 for him.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Schroeder finds Young. And here is Anunoby. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Anunoby. Jerome passes to Rubio. Here's Jerome. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trent's checked in for the Raptors.
Raptors substitution. Gary Trent Jr.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Evan Mobley.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
And it's LeVert missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
He gets that one.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's LeVert. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Now Dick. The three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team on the other.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.